Hi, my name is Susan O'Neill and I am from County Clare in the west of Ireland. We've always had a lot of American artists on the radio as much as Irish artists growing up. I would have been familiar with Janis Joplin and the Neil Youngs, a lot of the greats, the Joni Mitchells. The song Freedom is from a duet album that I released last year with an Irish artist called Mick Flannery, and the whole album is a concept album about the kind of arc of a relationship that, experiences beautiful highs and falls into the depths of misery right before two people separate and realize they're not right for each other. And that the song Freedom is about, in the depths of that darkness, realizing that sometimes the only place and the best place to go to is just, even though I know we need to get out of our head, but it's the mind, it's actually, going inside. All right, we're strapped in. Holding in the gray, colors seem to fade. Inhale within the darkest hour, quiet power in the exhale. Plain sight, you'll see worries unnecessary. Just find the courage to change, and rearrange your brain. Must we find out the hardest way? Freedom is choice we seek to find, but I found freedom is a place in the mind. Freedom is choice we seek to find, but I found freedom is a place in the mind. Strip it down, press it up, feeling numb, feel too much, fought it loose, fitting tight, giving up on left or right. Look around, upside down, check beside you on the ground. There is wisdom to be found in the hands of every stranger. Freedom is choice we seek to find, but I find freedom is a place in the mind. Freedom is choice we seek to find, but I found freedom is a place in the mind. I have never been to LA before. This is my first time, and it has been magical. I came over this time via Boston for 2 days and then to LA for some collaborative projects, some co-writes, and to meet a couple of producers and to check out a few studios. It's really been a whirlwind. There's such a bubble and a hive of activity going on with this gorgeous kind of relaxed attitude to productivity, which is still really high. So there's a whole highness to all of that that I'm experiencing now on this journey here, and I'm hoping that it's the first time of many. So there has been this really amazing approach to co-writes here that I've not really been used to from Ireland. I guess at home you sit down and you work with maybe people you know or you've been connected with. So it was my first time since coming to LA to meet somebody that I had never heard of, known. I had no idea what to expect going into it. And that has happened a couple of times already this week. You walk in, it's kind of, hello, how's it going? Let's speed date for 2 minutes and then sit down and in that time find a common denominator on something that we want to say, you know, that comes from a message that maybe those two people believe in. I was a free bird sailing through the black and starry sky. I was a reverie onto the wide open spaces where my mind can be a mind without a memory. Now you see it, now it's gone. Now you feel it, now it's gone. You were the love light passing on sea-bound aeroplane. You were the last refrain. We were the love light passing through the eyes of the unnamed, their joy and their pain. Now you see it, now it's gone. Now you feel it, now it's gone. Now you hold it, now it's gone. Now you want it, now it's gone. Whatever happened is on its way. Whatever dances our mortal bodies made, all of the moves were a part to play. All of life in beautiful decay. You were a blazing ball of fire, all pallid red and gold, as sure as the sun. Feet fleeting through hollowed halls and dance on fertile stone, young, naive and free. Now you feel it, now it's gone. Now you see it, now it's gone. Now you hold it, now it's gone. Now you want it, now it's gone. Whatever happened was on its way. Whatever dances our mortal bodies made, all of the moves were a part to play. All of life in beautiful decay. Now you see it, now it's gone. The whole point of the song was about the kind of transient nature of life, that it's all moving and it's just a blip, and that's all we get to experience is this tiny moment in a much greater thing, and that remembering that as much as possible seems to be, for me anyway, a good exercise. It's actually very new, it hasn't been released yet. It was written on this new friend of mine, and it felt like the personality of said friend, whose name I don't yet know, was coming through in it. So I was on a small tour. He's kind of sleeping in the back of the I was sleeping in the back of the Jeep, and he said, this is a place you got to see. I think you're going to really like it. It's kind of got Appalachian artwork and instruments, and I hadn't even played it yet. I just, like, I'm going to have to come home with this. And I was actually on the lookout for a guitar. So it's funny, I came home and some of the guys like took one look at me and were like, well, you know how to change your path anyway. I have really found that being here kind of sparks something else as well.